Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Left to the body. Little head hunting with the left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford. Crawford's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
You're doing great.
Blocks that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Garcia's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Head moving.
Halfway through this round, Crawford's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Come on, kid, focus.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Garcia.
It's working the body.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Nice work with the overhand right. And the round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Crawford's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that Entro, that cold piece of metal, on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
Kirkland, don't stand in front of him. Listen, you're not giving me enough.
Number 3 is underway. Parries that punch intended for the head. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And now he scores with that left to the body. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Beat him with a jab, 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 jab. Move your hand.
That's a stinging right hand by Garcia. Crawford's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Solid hook.
Beat him to the punch.
Garcia's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Return to sender, one of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep your hands up. Pace yourself. Head body. Keep working.
That was not well targeted by Garcia. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Side to side. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 3.
Move that body. You need to move that body more. Keep moving. Keep your hands moving and your feet into the punch. Keep boxing smart. In and out, side to side. You understand?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. There's that overhand right. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Blocks the headshot. Blocks away that headshot. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. 2 snapping jabs by Garcia. Crawford's defense is paying off now. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Use the jab.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
goes up top with a right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You have to double the jab already. Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in,
another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Good right hand. Garcia's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
keep working the jab.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Nice work.
Relax, relax.
He missed with that headshot. Crawford's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Nice.
Gets rid of that effort.
There you go.
Just like that.
Taste yourself.
Back to the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. Crawford's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. There's another right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Uppercut.
Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, get focused.
Right to the body. Well timed by Garcia. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Keep moving. Keep
Nice
moving.
work. That's it. That's 1, 2.
Not able to land the headshot. Garcia is in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house.
And yet another big shot comes in. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
4, 5. Stand.
Garcia's now getting back up off the canvas.
You got this one. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Focus.
That hook was well off the mark. And he's holding. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Crawford's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there. What's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish. Keep on. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Very accurate with the double jab. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Now he ties up there. Garcia is wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Crawford's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Halfway through the 7th round. see an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Crawford's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
You see him holding on. Ten seconds to go in the seventh. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Crawford's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And that's the end of round 7.
He's done. I want you to double up on that jab and finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Nice.
Garcia's not looking too good right now as we start round number 8. Now, he's down on your scorecards, that's one thing. But what I'm seeing is a guy that doesn't look to have much left. I question whether or not he can finish this fight.
Well, Joe, if there was ever a time to get a second win, the time is now.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford. Nice two-punch combo by Garcia. Not much action as he just ties up. Able to get rid of that one. Crawford's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Crawford showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. The combo lands upstairs. Garcia's defense has failed him now. Crawford's hurt from that. Oh! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well-placed counter by Garcia. He's jumping all over him now. Garcia's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Good-looking two-punch combo by Garcia. Crawford's punch stats have shown one great round now. Back and look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Effective with that 1-2. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on, kid.
Well-targeted combination by Garcia. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Crawford's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
The 9th round is here. Garcia's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
What an excellent two-punch combo by Garcia. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. Oh, what a left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that caught him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Garcia's rising back up. That takes some guts. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. A crushing two-punch combo by Garcia. And he ties up on the inside. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time.
Garcia's in bad shape. He got rocked. He just got rocked. There it is! Oh, that's a big shot. Garcia's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Garcia. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Crawford. Garcia's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's a good block by Garcia. Not again downstairs.
Keep your head moving.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Pace yourself.
Garcia's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before.
Big left hand. Solid. Garcia's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
it's over. The fight is over. Crawford's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By way of knockout, your winner, Terence Crawford.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.